Hi, guess who's back? It's me and the Leaven Brew, of course. Your favorite show where we discuss things affecting modern day Africa and brew visionary leadership. I'm your co-host Kuzedewa alongside the beautiful and smart Andy Panyasha Tanyana Zumcheles. And in the studio today we've got two very amazing people, Moses Masiwa and Rafo Kwainona. It's a pleasure having you with us today, gentlemen.
It's a pleasure being here.
So in 30 seconds each, may you please introduce yourselves to our viewers at home?
So, I'm a sports fanatic, I am an entrepreneur, and I'm avid when it comes to, encouraging the youth to try something new and just to support them in whatever they're doing.
Yes, and I'm also a young entrepreneur, and I'm a person who's passionate about sports, and I'd love to see Africa grow.
Thank you so much, Kudzi, for the wonderful introduction. Kudzi is my main man, as you all know, from One Depot Street. And I have to say, my gents, you are looking lovely. So before we get into our show today, we have a little hot seat that we have on the show. We like to call it Get to Know Your Guests. So it's hot, but it's not that hot. So our viewers just want to get to know you a little bit better. So let's get into it. Rafael, you go first.
Thank God.
Okay.
Let's see what you picked.
Okay.
Thank you. Your first question for the day, sir. If your life was a book, what would be the title? This is interesting.
Very interesting.
The Sweet Life of Raf.
Wow. The sweet life of Raf. Okay, over to you, Kuzi.
It's your turn now, Moses. Pick the card. Let's see. If you could spend a day in someone else's shoes, who would it be and why?
I wish you could see my shoes.
Just joking. I've actually thought about this once when I was 7. It's a tough one. Tendai, Mutarida. Oh,
so-
why?
Yeah.
The rugby player. Because he's an inspirational guy. So he does a lot of cool, interesting things, which is and he likes giving back to the community as well. So
That's great. We are taking you for a ride in line with one of the main issues that we discussed last week, which is turning passion into profit. We always have the best lined up for you. And today we are going to be discussing turning the passion in sports into profit. So just a general question to you, gents. What sports do you play?
I play volleyball and basketball, but more the volleyball.
Volleyball. Okay.
I'll stick to 4.
Okay.
Rugby, volleyball, basketball, and swimming.
Oh, so we have a ballers club in the house. Kuti plays basketball, Moses plays basketball, Rafael is also a baller, and I'm also a baller.
It's quite evident that both of you are sports fanatics. But on the other hand, you've managed to start a company, or let's say companies in the sporting and physical fitness sector. So what does your company do and why?
So the company is called Mo Fitness, and it's a fitness and wellness company that helps people achieve their physical fitness levels. And by that, we split it up into 3 different sectors. There's the working class sector, then there's the school sector, then there's open to the general public, which is for everyone and anyone.
That is such a wonderful enterprise. So how was this idea of more fitness conceived?
It's actually a pretty good story. It started way back in high school. It started as an idea. We started doing swimming lessons.
Okay.
We started off with 4 people. Then from 4 people, we started posting it. Then from 4 people, went on to 17 people, 30 people.
So
We
you're
started
posting it on social media?
social media,
Okay.
yes, as well. On our WhatsApp series, passing it to people as well. So that's how we got to create more fitness.
So just a quick question, Rafael.
Yes.
What does a typical day in the life of Rafael look like?
Both of us will wake up, we're marking at something, it's like 3:35.
You guys are joking.
No, we're not. We're actually-
3:35.
Okay, but when you're running a lot of things,
Okay.
it has to go down a bit.
Okay, so I understand that More Fitness is running smoothly along with its other subsidiaries like Elite Sports, but there are challenges that you guys face as you try to make your way into the corporate world and as you try to make a difference in Africa and the world at large. So, what are those challenges and setbacks that you guys face?
Okay, specifically in Zimbabwe, most of the setbacks that we face is like when you want to buy equipment, you buy that with Forex, but we rarely get Forex here locally.
So, the economic hardships that we're experiencing are kind of a drawback to what you guys want to achieve.
Exactly.
Okay.
They're kind of a drawback, but besides that, we also have other problems like what I said, lack of equipment, and it's a bit difficult getting new clients as we're still a baby and still trying to tap into the.
So, do you guys have a gym?
No, we don't have a gym currently, but it's something that we're working on. But we're more of personal training. We come to your gym, we offer your services, gym programs, dietary advice, and we also give you personal trainers as well.
Okay, so what are some of the challenges that you face pertaining to some of the competitors in the industry or the social world around you?
Okay, what we can say as a company is that where we are having a setback a little bit is other companies that have gyms, they have partnerships, they have sponsors, and we're still working through on our personal funds. Most of the that we do, that's money from our own pockets. So
Okay.
sometimes it's a bit difficult to finance certain things, but we're getting there.
Okay.
Slowly but surely.
So as Zimbabweans really interested in fitness, is like a fitness business really profitable
Yeah, I
in
mean,
Zim?
in Zim it's very profitable because a lot of people nowadays in Zim will say, "Oh, I want to get fit. I want to stay fit." So, from our point of view and kind of a survey that we took, it's quite profitable.
Now that's true too.
So Moses, what would you say to all the people out there, especially Africans, who want to turn their passion into profit?
I think what I'd say to them is, don't let your passion die out because you think it's impossible. The one thing I'm always told is anything that says it's impossible is possible because the word itself says I'm possible. So it doesn't matter what you want your passion to be and whether you think it's possible or not, do it because you never know until you try.
That's so profound. And many people struggle in that respect of turning their passion into profit because they think that it's useless, it's something that can benefit them. So that's actually a good idea.
But I'm gonna add on to that as well. As cliche as it's gonna sound, but what I would say is that do what you love.
Yeah.
That's basically do what you love. Then people are gonna start rewarding you for whatever you're gonna do, that whatever you do good in. They're gonna reward you for that. Then money comes later. But if you're getting into business that I wanna make money, you end up doing the wrong decisions as well. So just do what you love.
Yeah.
And when you also do what you love, you just become free, like you become yourself.
Like if it's a passion, it's something you love.
And it's
People
easy for
say-
you to succeed in life if you actually take on your passion.
Be your own
Yeah,
brand.
exactly. If people say, love what you do, but it's the other way around. Because if I work in an office and I hate working in the office, he can tell you, I love being outside. So, as much as I love sports, I don't like sitting down and writing all these papers, but it's a must. It's a part of the passion, right? But if you naturally just do something you love, if you want to be, the next professional swimmer, go for it. Don't give up on it. Keep swimming. If you want to be the next Janimbi, go for it. Like, there's nothing that can stop you from being whatever you want to be, as long as you love it. That's why it's no problem for us to wake up at 3:35 in the morning.
Yeah, true. And to our YouTube family, be yourself. Just do what you love. You never know. Maybe you're the next big thing that has happened to the world. So that's about it for today, family. Thank you for watching, and thank you to our guests for being such a lovely bunch, and you guys for being such a lovely audience. So from Kuzi and I, our guests and the crew, bye. We love you so much.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button.